Getting ready for the National Truck Show in Madison. Let's see if we can get it to start. Here I am on the 1941. Just trying to figure out why I can't get this to start here. So I just was able to get the fuel line broke free going to the carb, because it is a fuel issue of some sort here. Got one of these nice ratchets for it there. That looks pretty dry, but we're definitely getting fuel up to the bowl. I don't know if you can see that there. There we go. So we're definitely getting fuel up to the bowl. I got that all cleaned out, but we're going to give this a turn over here. Oh, that was the bolt I was using. Don't need those tools either. Yeah, let's just see what she does when I turn it over. If we get some fuel or not. What do you say? Yeah, definitely not getting any fuel out of there. So I feel like it's in the diaphragm or fuel filter there. Yay. Hi, my name's Brandon, and this is my 1941 Ford. It's got a Thornton Tandem, and it doesn't want to start. I got fuel coming up to this line here. The old pump right there was filling up with fuel, but it wasn't coming out of the orifice, so we're gonna throw on a new pump and see how she does. So I did get a new pump here, just like the old one. It's only about 2 to 3.5 psi. I sell some with more, but the problem with those, it's like up to 7-8 psi. It's too much, and you can flood the engine, and that ain't no good. You do need to swap over one of these fittings here. That guy right there, gonna go in there to hook up to the factory hose. This is a factory hose that they use. You can buy them on a lot of the websites out there. Basically where I bought this one. Actually, I got this one from O'Reilly's. So yeah, we'll get this installed and see what it does. I should take this fitting out of here. Get it in the new one. There's still a little bit of Teflon left on there. I think it'll be just fine. Ooh. Yeah, I can't even move that. Compare that to... Yeah, I think that one's a little busted. Actually, if you look at it, it's considerably busted. It's hanging off to the side. Definitely not quite right. What I did notice with this hose, though, is you're going to have to screw it in before you hook it up. Like that. Let's get it close, maybe one more. Right there. And if you look real close at this, it's got a little bar in there that it kind of sits on. Just sits right on top of that. And when you turn it over, it should go up and down. And then that's what actually pumps this. So, without further ado, that seems a little short. Oh, I put that in the wrong one, didn't I? No, that's right. That's right. Let's see. Oh, it's been clocked different, so the hose isn't quite long enough. So I'll have to move the fuel line. If you look at it, see how this one is clocked tighter, whereas this one's been opened up. I could just open it up and move it. Not a huge fan about opening up that diaphragm, though. I kind of want to keep it factory as possible. So we'll find out here in a minute. So I do need to clean my garage. Anyway, I need to change the orientation of this. If you look at it, this one's too tight, doesn't sit on the filter bowl. Need to move it over one and hopefully reinstall it, and it works. Pop out a couple of screws, and then you undo the gasket here, and then you just give it a little twist, one over, maybe two, and we should be good to go. So I've got it reclocked here, and it should line up. It actually does line up, and it sets up in there, and it kind of locks in place, but it doesn't. It's really hard to push down. So what I was going to do was I'm going to turn over the engine and let the piston go down. Should be easier to bolt in. Go to turn over the engine, and it seems like my battery's dead. So got 3 volts there at the battery. We're gonna have to swap that out and see what we can do. If it ain't one thing, it's another, one problem at a time. So we got the battery terminal off, if you can see it here. Just have to loosen that up. Now we gotta take off this 1/4-inch battery bracket somehow. It's a monster of a battery bracket. Hopefully we can just slide it out. I don't know on that screw. I don't want to break anything, so I'll probably just take it off the back too while I'm at it. That's probably the right thing to do. Don't want to mess stuff up. Cut corners. And it's literally 30 seconds to take the nut all the way off. I mean, look at that bracket. That battery is not going anywhere. That's my kind of design. I'm kind of sad that I didn't make this bracket. Let's see if we can. Battery out.
Ooh, that looks heavy.
It is heavy. Yep, there we go. I have to get a new battery, turn it over, and we'll have to get a new battery and then turn it over, get that piston down, and hopefully it fires up. We got a truck show in about a week and a half, and
oh yeah.
Yeah, national truck show in Wisconsin, Madison. It'd be fun to go to that with a working truck that I've paid for a nice indoor spot for. So we'll see. Until then, see you later. Bye. So I did get the fuel pump replaced, and I did crank it over a couple of times, and we did get some fuel up into the fuel bowl. So before I crank it too much and it starts right off, I wanted to get it on camera here, and let's see what it does. Contact. Did it fill up a little bit more there? Oh yeah. Crank it over. Since we got the new battery. Give it a second there. Need to kill it. We're definitely fully pumped up there. No contact. There we go. International Truck Show, the ATHS
Oh, it's smoky.
National Jamboree, here next week. So, got a few more things to check, and it looks like we're leaking a little bit of fuel, so I might need to tighten that up here. Oh yeah, definitely got some fuel leakage there. Oh, from back there as well. That's not sealed up. That's not ideal. Leaking all over the place. Well, one step forward, two steps back.